Hello students, welcome to school. Today we are going to learn a subject English grammar. Today we are going to learn some new thing in English grammar. So let's start. Module 12, in which we are going to learn antonyms and types of sentences. So, let's start with antonyms. What are antonyms? We'll see that. What are antonyms? Can anyone tell? Yes, antonyms are the words that are opposite in meaning. Means what that means, the opposite. They are called as antonyms. Opposite of happy is sad. So, what are antonyms? Antonyms are the words with opposite meaning. Means the antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. Now we'll see what's the opposite of animated. Opposite of animated are lazy, sluggish, inactive, listless, dull, unanimated, sleepy, etc. So, these are the antonyms of animated. Now we'll see antonyms in different things such as size, big, small. Elephant is a big animal, whereas rat is a small animal. Then we'll see two monkeys. One is fat and other is thin, means the health. And then we will see another one, bored and excited, that is the feeling. One is bored and other girl is excited. So antonyms of bored is excited. Now we'll see the size. Antonyms in size: long, short. One rope is long and the other rope is short. Now antonyms in age: young and old. Young means small baby and old person. So opposite of young is old. Antonyms of happy is sad. What is antonyms of happy? Sad. That is the feeling. Opposite of dry is wet. What is the opposite of dry? Wet. Opposite of heavy is light. What is opposite of heavy? Light. And now opposite of hot is cold. What is the opposite of hot? Cold. So today we learn antonyms, that means the opposite words. Now we will see the sentences. What are sentences? There are 4 types of sentences: declarative, interrogative, exclamatory and imperative. How many types of sentences? 4 types of sentences. Which are they? Declarative, interrogative, exclamatory and imperative. These are the 4 types of sentences. Now we will see them in detail. These 4 types of sentences are: first, declarative, which tells the statements, which declares the statement. Second is interrogative, which asks the question. And third is imperative. Imperative sentence gives command. And fourth one is exclamative, that means exclamation or exclamatory marks. Declarative means statement, interrogative means question, imperative means command, and exclamative means exclamation or exclamatory mark. Now we'll see what are declarative sentences. Declarative sentences make statement and they use a period. Means they make statements and end with a full stop. What declarative sentence do? They make statement and end with a full stop. So, a declarative sentence is a statement, means they make statements and end with a full stop. Declarative sentence is simply statement that relay information. It can be simple, complex or compound sentence. Here are some examples of declarative sentence. I and my sister don't see each other anymore. Or tomorrow early morning first I go to morning walk. Or chemistry is my favorite subject. But my brother really likes school studies. They go to gallery every Saturday. So these are some of the examples of declarative sentences. Now we'll see some more examples of declarative sentences or statements. He is outside. James is my friend. You are going to the party today. So these are the declarative sentences or statements. Now we'll see interrogative sentences, means sentence that ask the question. Interrogative sentences ask question and end with a question mark. So we will see what are interrogative sentences, means sentence they ask question and end with a question mark. So what is an interrogative sentence? An interrogative sentence is one that asks a question. What the interrogative sentence do? They ask questions. An interrogative sentence asks question. This type of sentence is usually asked directly to someone. This type of sentence end with a question mark. Some of the examples of interrogative sentences are: how many pages of homework you got? What are you doing? Where are you going for the vacation? So these are the examples which ends with question mark in interrogative sentences. So in an interrogative sentence, it contains a direct question and an interrogation mark is put at the end of the sentence. So here we'll see some more examples. See here, where do you live? Why haven't you started studying? Or which car would make you happier? Or who finished your meal today? Raise your hands, and so on. In interrogative sentence, the sentence start with a question: why, when, where, what, and so on. Some examples are: why haven't you started studying? Then when did you finish your school? Where in the world did I leave my phone? Then when are the best days to go to the mall? What kind of music do you want to dance to? These are some of the examples of interrogative sentences. Now we'll see what are exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences shows feeling, that is strong feeling, and they always end with exclamation mark. So what are exclamatory sentences? They show excitement or strong feeling and they end with an exclamation mark. An exclamatory sentence is one which expresses sudden or strong emotion or feeling such as happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, fear, or excitement. And these sentences end with the exclamatory marks. So now we will see some examples of exclamatory sentences. Are some examples of exclamatory sentences. What a beautiful day. I'm angry. You did a great job. I love the color of your room. You won the prize. Then that is a huge whale. So these are the examples of exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences contain surprise or emotions. Then an exclamation mark is placed at the end of such sentence. We'll see some examples. How beautiful this city is. Sarah wiped the board. Wow, I miss the service. Don't talk, get out. Please help me now are the examples of exclamatory sentences. I am so mad at her. Wait, that bread is rotten. Or God, I am in heaven. These are the examples of exclamatory sentences. We'll see some short exclamatory sentences. What a game that was. Our team is great. We won in the last minute. No one can beat us. We are the best. These are the examples of exclamatory sentences. We'll see what are imperative sentences. An imperative sentence starts with a capital letter and end with a period. That means full stop. And generally the subject is not mentioned and only the predicate is expressed. So in imperative sentences they give command or make request and they end with a full stop. Now what are imperative sentences? A sentence that expresses a command or an entreaty is called as imperative sentences. Means they give command or make request and they end with a full stop at the last. They are called as imperative sentences. We'll see in detail what are imperative sentences. When we ask question positively, we sometimes use imperative. In such uses, we actually aim to offer the person to do something. And when the person in front of us make such sentences, we need to answer him as yes or no. So, these are imperative sentences. Now, we'll see examples of imperative sentences. Shall we go out? Or shall we go to the cinema? Or shall we sleep? Shall we not go to the cinema? Or do not talk to me like that. Do not make this sound. Or do not walk fastly. These are some of the examples of imperative sentences. So, in imperative sentences, we make command or make request. For example, we can also use the exclamatory mark such as how beautiful is the rain or what a match. These are also some of the examples of imperative sentences. So, today we learn 4 types of sentences: declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and imperative sentences. A declarative sentence gives a statement, and interrogative sentence they ask a question. Exclamatory sentence they end with an exclamation mark, and imperative sentence they give a command or a request. So these are the 4 types of sentences we studied today with some of the antonyms.